Yeah, those jerseys are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Like the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah.
We got those. I got that full. But ours are just like, so we'll be wearing just like white jerseys. St. Lawrence warming up here, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Our Aces will be hitting the ice any minute now. They'll be going in their white tryouts today. Let's go, Aces! They'll be taking on the St. Lawrence Steel, visiting us from upstate New York. Oh, we got a horn. You know, normally I'd say yes, but we could use a win. Does the Steel rep program, is this the first age that it starts? Okay. Ours has changed in the last like 5 years. Where like when I played, we used to have rep hockey when you were like 7, right? Now they can't do it until they're 9. So, but like we play like up in you know what? All right, a few words from our coaches, Steel coaches, Aces coaches, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. If anyone notices any buffering or issues with the stream, please put it in chat. Let me know, and I'll do nothing about it because I can. Or I can't. We'll see what I can do. All right, here we go. All right. Oh no. Puck's dropped, won by the Aces, control in the neutral zone. Tresky dumps it up the boards, but it's poked away and taken by the Steel. They come into the zone onside. Good stick work, poke check. Puck moved up the boards, picked up by Ziggy. Ziggy looks for a streaking Harwood, but the puck is intercepted by the Steel. Payne. So Ziggy moves it up to Rathbone, but it's taken away. Grayson picks it up on the boards. He's moving into the zone right now. He's headed off from the boards with the Steel pick it up. They come around the net now. Looking to create some space. Oh, a little collision there. Everyone seems to be okay. Steel pick it up and move through the neutral zone again. They're coming up the line with numbers. Good dumping. Down in behind the net. Vanderploeg picks it up. He looks to create some space and find an outlet, but he's headed off on the boards. Barra picks it up at the blue line. Poked away and pushed forward by Harwood. Batted back by the Steel. Offside. We'll reset here just outside the blue line. 9 minutes to go in the first period. Draw won by the Aces and chipped up the boards. Moved up the line again by Para. Para into chase. Steel pick it up and control it down in behind the net. It's rimmed around but headed off again by Kluche. Schofield can't find it. The puck's passed up the line on a nice tape-to-tape effort by the Steel. Steel chip it up into the zone. Had a speed here and a streaking Steel. The shot goes high and wide. Battle down in the zone with it now. Move to the line. Held at the line by the Steel. They move it up. Shot from the perimeter. Saved by Glover. Rebound goes off to the face-off dot. Back to the Steel for another shot and a save. Willie Glover getting tested early here by the Steel.
Go, Steel!
Face-off won by the Aces. Held at the line by the Steel, but it's moved forward by Macheski. Macheski streaking in with Agnew. Turned aside, but held at the line by Riley. Riley dumps it in. Oh, great save by the goaltender. Had a little bit of traffic there, but snagged it at the last second. Macheski dumps it in deep. Nobody can pick the puck up. It's held at the line again. Steel, chip it to the side. Moans with it now. And it squirts out free. Flick back, but onto the blade of a Steel skater. Glover pushes it aside. Passed out to Agnew. Agnew picks it up and cuts through the neutral zone. Call is offside right now as Moans sped in a little too soon. Oh, good stick check by the Steel to push the puck back and not let any entrance by the Aces. 2-on-1 now. Steel keep it down low. Back around the net. Rathbone has it. Skates through a stick check. Shot. Oh! Off the helmet. It looked like a Will Glover. Picked up again by the Steel. They're controlling it now. Working the point. Pass down low. Vanderploeg picks it up. Moves it up the wall. He chips it ahead. Rathbone has it with the head of steam, but some Steel players in hot pursuit. Rathbone behind the net, looking into the slot here, looking to find something, but it's sticked away by the Steel and moved down the ice. Foot race taking place here. And collected by the Steel forward. Wasman into check. He turns the puck away. Rathbone finds it. He moves it to center ice with no one there to pick it up. It goes all the way down for ice. Puck tipped in by the Steel. Shot. Saved by Glover. Goes down into the corner. Moves it up to Schofield. Held the line by the Steele. Steele dump it into the slot. Sticked away by Sams. Puck goes to the corner again in a little board battle there. Steele come away with it. Looking to set up in the slot here. Oh, pass just missed. Schofield bombs it out to center ice over a steel blade. But they collect it and they go back into the zone. Entering at will at this point. Headed off by Kluche. Kluche finds the puck. Looking for a pass. Picked off in the slot by the Steele. Chipped ahead by Harris. Schofield makes a pass. He finds Harris streaking in, but it's taken away by the Steele. Steele enter the zone again. Harris circles behind the net looking to set up here. No one recipients the pass, and it's saved by Glover on a hard to track shot from just inside the blue line. Moved to the point now. Dumped in deep by the Steele. Ace is under some pressure right now. Steele working the puck, trying to get it free. Out to the forward. He chips it back. Picked up by the Aces. Moved up the boards, but not deep. Not out. And it finally gets out to the neutral zone. Pounded back in by the Steele forward. Puck goes loose to center. Collected by the D. Defense works it up. It's headed off here now. Picked up by Blunden. Puck squirts loose, but onto the stick of a Steele skater, but turned back over and collected by Jack. Agnew comes up the ice with a head full of steam now. He throws it over, picked up by Moans. Nice pass up ice. Headed off by Blunden. Blunden turns and dumps it back, reverses it back up to Agnew. Moans has Agnew with him. Moans over to Agnew. Agnew shoots. Gloved by the Steele goaltender for the save. .4:13 left here in the first period. Score 0-0. St. Lawrence Steele and the Upper Ottawa Aces. Face-off won by the Aces. But they're not able to gather the puck and take it out. Held in the line. Backhander turned aside. Dumped in deep. Look to be headed off. Steele collected in the blue line. They're looking to break out. Puck turned away again. Riley with it. He takes a look. Pass goes off a stick. Collected and held by the Steele. Riley has it again. Looking for some space and a forward to move it to. He chips it up. Picked up by the Steele. Steele move it down the ice again. Sergi dumps it in. Heard about good pizza at Sergi's. In behind the net now. Dean finds it. He looks to regroup. He goes down. Oh. No, there must be a extra slippery spot of ice here. Puck moving along the boards. The Aces pick it up. Tipped ahead. Moans after it. Wow, creating a lot of speed here. And Steele coming back down in numbers. 4-on-2. Going the other way now. Good move. Good stick check by Wasman. Turns it aside. Puck picked up. Here it comes now. Looking to go the other way is Rathbone. Rathbone in on the defenders. Puck sticked away and picked up again by the Steele. Still come back down the ice. Oh, watch it, ref. Chipped up again. Rathbone collects it at the wall. He takes a look. Chips it up and into the zone, but not for long as it's dumped back out. Blocked by Macheski. Gets past Rathbone though. Steele pick it up and they're going down the line. Looking to set up here. Shot. Saved by Will Glover.
Go Black. Go Drew.
Puck controlled by the Aces. Rathbone behind the net with it. He looks to move it up ice. Headed off again, but picked up by Rathbone. He cuts through the neutral zone. He's on the perimeter with looking to take a shot here. Nice save by the goalie. Puck still loose. Covered up for the face-off. Good job. Who do you want to shout out? Someone in Florida? Fort. Shout out to Fort Pierce, Florida. Thanks for tuning in and watching and cheering on the St. Lawrence Steel. Face off won by the Steel and controlled, moved up to the point, held in at the line. Moved in, shot from the slot. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Chipped up and out. Harris, he takes a look now. He moves it D to D over to Blunden. Blunden chips it into the zone. Here, no icing call, and they're going to go in to chase the puck. Pressure, guys. Come on now. Chipped up around Macheski and picked up by the Steel. Held at the line. Doesn't look like it's come out yet. And definitely out now. And blown dead by the referee. Great defensive effort so far by the Steel. They're not allowing the Aces to get into the zone much and establish any sort of shooting triangle. We'll have to figure that out if they look to beat this solid goalie. Puck dropped and pushed into the zone by the Aces. Kuche with it at the half wall. He loses it at the face-off dot. Picked up by the Steel. Steel look to break out again. They're getting in and around. Puck headed off by Riley, though, and no one there to take the pass from the open ice throwaway by Lincoln. Dumped down, but picked up in the neutral zone again by Kuche. Kuche cuts in. Lets a shot go. Save. Rebound cleared away by the Steel. Puck held in at the line. Para picks up the puck. It's turned over and picked up by the Steel. The Steel looked to head the other way, but puck kept in. Schofield working on the wall with it now. Slips it in behind the net. Kuche into chase. Steel reverses and goes up the other way now. He's taking a look forward, set. Pass blocked by Para and turned back, but here comes Steel into the zone. And Kuche takes it. He finds Para with a nice pass. Para coming in through the neutral zone with speed and some moves to create space. Goes wide on Schofield. Shot goes nowhere. Good defense. Picked up again by the Steel, and they're looking to break out again. 10 seconds to go in the first period. Dumped out to center ice. Headed off by Scott. Scott comes in the zone. He takes a look now. He's knocked off the puck, but it goes in deep in behind the net. The end of the period at the buzzer. Score is still 0-0. All right, we're coming back here to start the second period. Still 0-0. What's on the hot stove? The hot stove was me warming my hands up. Puck dropped and won by the Aces, moving to the zone. Macheski cuts across over to the ball and takes it in behind the net. Out to the slot. Oh, just wide. No handle on it. Couldn't get the shot off. Steel recover and chip it up and out. Headed off by Wasman. Wasman dumps it up the board. Back to Moans. Moans coming in. Puck goes loose. Back up to the Steel. Here come the Steel. Looking to set up and break the zone again. They cross in. Down in behind the net now. Puck squirts out and loose up the boards, but not out. Picked up and moves through the slot. Puck goes outside the blue line. Steel will have to reset now. Defender comes around, dumps it. It's headed off by Wasman. Doesn't get too deep. He takes a look now. Throws it out to center ice. No one can grab a handle on it. Steel looking to reset, get the zone. They break the zone now. Good stick check. Turns the shot outside. Oh, the back of the dome there. Puck chipped out and held in at the line again. Finally chipped back out. Steel gathered in their own end. They look to break out now. They come flying through the zone with a head of steam here. Takes it wide. Perimeter shot. Glove save. Glover. Getting jiggy with it is big Will Glover on the glove save. Boy, Willie! All right. Draw one by the Steel. Puck just out of reach of the forward, the winger. Chipped up and out. And here come the Aces. Harwood comes through the zone now. Looking to get a shot off. Oh, off the crossbar, just over the goaltender's shoulder, but it couldn't find Twine. Puck hits neutral zone and turned back in by Blunden. Inside the blue line. Macheski's in to chip it in. He skates through it. Harwood in the slot. Look at this. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Just got enough of it to send it high and wide. Looks like there's a stinger on the Steel. Hopefully he's okay. .804 to go in the second period. Still nothing. Rathbone to take the draw. Draws one by the Aces. Back Harwood. Draw will be to the right of the goalie this time. Draw one, puck still loose, but collected by the Steel. Steel moving it up the line now. Headed off by Ziggy Macheski. Ziggy dumps it in for a streaking Kane Harwood. Kane collects it. He looks to set up a play up to the slot. Oh, the shot goes wide, back to the point. Looking to set up Blunden. He tips it in. Oh, just wide for a tip attempt on that. Rathbone finds the point, back to Harris. Harris moves it over to Blunden, just out of the reach of the Steel player. Shot tipped wide. Good read by the Steel there on that pass. Almost had it. Saved by the goalie. Rathbone now looking to feed out someone to the slot first, but it's picked up by the Steel and held in. Harris holds the line. He launches one in. Oh, tip but saved. And then puck comes back out. Blunden dumps it in deep now. Pressure is on right now from the Aces. The best offensive effort they had this period. Looking the outlet pass, finally gets free, and the Steel relieved the pressure. Picked up by Harris now. Harris comes around the boards. He catches an edge and goes down. Puck picked up but still fought for. Chipped up in the head. Para on it now. He takes a look. Lots of speed, lots of room. Can he get by? Turn it back by the defenseman on the Steel. Steel with an outlet pass. They're on a 3-on-0 now. Shot, save, Will Glover, rebound, Steel score. An errant line change sends the Steel on a 3-on-0 breakaway, and they make them pay. You go to the net, good things happen. Puck chipped up the boards. Dean to Schofield. Schofield enters the zone now. Shot blocked by the defender. Dean has it. He moves it back up to Schofield. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. Rebound. Oh. Covered up and whistle blown. Another good save by the Steel goaltender. Puck over to Schofield, shoots. Puck goes wide of the net. No one in to retrieve. Puck gets cleared up and almost onto the stick of the Steel forward. Riley in to collect the puck. Corner by Will. Steel pick it up behind the net. There, puck's chipped loose, picked up by Schofield. He's got Para and Kluche in tow. They break the line. Pass goes over, flicked up by Para. Para launches one in towards the net. It goes wide.
Again, I went to judge.
Schofield with it. Shot turned aside by the defender's stick. Picked up at the wall. Moved up the line, but held in. Chipped back down. Chipped up and out. Steele breakout again with numbers. Nice pass with a 2-on-1, but it turned away by Riley. Riley jukes 1 and 2. He's creating some space in the neutral zone. There's a call. We're going to get a little hook. Nice save by the goaltender. Hooking will be the call as the Aces move to the power play, looking to even the odds up with 5:13 to go in the second period.
Let's go, Black! One hut.
Puck dropped, won by the Aces, but the puck squirts out safely to the side. Set up into the slot now. Moans looking to find Macheski. Over to the slot to Agnew, just outside of his reach. Wasman winds up on the point with it. He snaps one in. It bounces. Oh! Puck saved and almost in. It squirted out to the side, though, in safety. Face off to the right of the Steel goaltender, who's been lights out thus far. Draw one, shot. Oh, another quick save. Rathbone with a quick shot off the draw. Picked up by Rathbone again. Checked away by the Steel defender. Tipped in by Rathbone in behind the net, but only met by another black jerseyed skater. He finds it. He chips it up. Held at the line by Vanderpool. Shipped up the boards. Oh, little spill there. Rathbone finds it. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Pushed away. Oh, puck squirts loose. Harwood. Another save by the goaltender. Out to the line. Wasman holds it. Dumps it back in. Harwood to the slot. Oh, just tipped wide by Rathbone. A lot of pressure here on the power play. 50 seconds to go on it. Held in by Ziggy, the Zig man. Chips it up and through the defender's stick. It's off the line and chipped up.
Go, Drew!
And the Steel get out of the zone and relieve some of that pressure they have. Rathbone fights with it, though. He comes away with the puck. It's turned back over. Sticks are flying. Ziggy circles with it, looking to gain some space. Go to the slot. No one can find it, and it goes wide now. Macheski heads off the puck. He picks it up on the wall. He looks to move to the slot. Picked up and cleared by the Steel. Wasman turns, looks to put pressure back on and get it in. He comes in with a head of speed. He chips it around and in. Going in deep with it. He has to go back to retrieve the puck. Puck cleared out by the Steel and all the way down. They'll get some fresh, much needed fresh legs. Vanderpool picks up the puck. The penalty's now over. A lot of quality shots here, but the goaltender responded accordingly. Tipped into the zone, takes a fall. Oh, good stick check, saves a potential scoring opportunity. Steel rim it around, and it's back to the point, but held in. Harris gets it in low. He has Agnew. Agnew with a backhand, saved by the goaltender.
Get it out, guys!
Up London, it gets past London. Steel with speed. Foot race here. Harris cuts it off. He's able to collect it in behind the net and chips it up the boards to Macheski. Caleb picked up by Steel. Steel grab it at the face-off dot. Small collision. Both go down, but the puck goes free. And it's picked up by Blunden. Blunden coming up the ice now. Making his moves. Finding some space here. Headed off. And kept in by Macheski and sent in deep. But the Steel find the puck. They're coming down with numbers now. 2-on-1. Good shot. Saved by Will Glover. Okay. Face off to the right of Glover. Draw one held by Aces. They look to move it up the board to Kluche. Kluche now chips it up, pushed back in. Dumped back around the boards by Riley. Held at the point by the steal. They chip one in. Oh, puck hits a blade and goes wide. Para picks up the loose puck at the face-off dot. He chips it up. Just gets out. There'll be a little offside here. They'll have to regroup. They didn't touch it, but okay. All the way down, ref. Nobody touched it. It should be down in the other end. Okay. Kluche finds it off the draw. Baycross in with numbers. Covered up by the goaltender for the steal. Getting some instructions here from the Aces bench. Looking to capitalize on a face-off deep in the zone with 1:15 to go. Draws one, but back to the point. Fed to Schofield. Schofield on net. Shot pops up and wide. No goal. Kluche takes it. It hits a couple of sticks and goes not where intended. Same with Riley. Good stick check. Oh! Almost got loose there. Skater went down. Chip back by the Aces. Headed up by the Steele. Steele with a head full of steam. They enter the zone. They look to set up. Nice pass. Save Will Glover. Beautiful passing play by the Steele. And Will Glover had to be on the mark there to make the save. Chipped up by Rathbone now. They look to come back and get a shot a chance of their own. Can't talk today. It didn't touch him, man. Get it. Oh, you're brutal. Brutal call. Too many, man. He would have been right, but it didn't touch an Aces player, so. Yeah, no, hey. There you go. Yeah. Womp, womp. Don't guess next time. All right, we're going to reset now. 24 seconds to go. The steal on a power play for too many men, allegedly. Picked up behind the net by Rathbone. Rathbone comes up, ices it up, moves it to Harwood. Held in the center ice. Moved to this face-off dot, moved around. 8 seconds to go now. Time will wind down unless picked up and held, and the buzzer negates any scoring chance. Still in a goaltender duel here. One goal separates the winners and the losers at this point. All right, we're looking to get cooking here for the third period. Fantastic efforts on both sides. The goalies are the name of the game right now. This young goaltender from the Steele and young Will Glover putting on quite a performance. Steele will start the period on the power play. Let's go, Aces! Draw one by Steele. They control it in the neutral zone. Checked away by Kane. Comes back to the wall. Sorry. Rathbone has it. He chips it in deep. Oh, fan on the outlet pass. Rathbone picks it up. Oh, maybe off the side of the net there. Up to the point. Chipped out by the Steele. Tim, you're welcome, and hope you're enjoying the stream and the voice. Loose puck, Steele, score! Chipped it up and over the shoulder of Will Glover for a 2-0 lead on the power play. All right, back to center ice for the face-off. Pacheski collects it from the crowd. He enters the zone. He's got a head of steam. A couple of moves. The puck goes off the side of the net there. No harm, no foul. Steele with it now. They clear the zone. Nope, held it at the line by Pacheski. Ooh, off the finger. That can sting. But he's a tough warrior. He's back at it. Is it? Yeah, he's a battler, that's for sure. He's definitely got his Wheaties this morning. Harris breaks the zone now, looking to create some space. Up to the face-off circle. No one can seem to find it. Chipped up by the Steele. The winger picks it up now, but it's turned back in. Agnew on the attack. Dumped up on the backhand, up to the center ice now. Good play. Oh, pass is fanned on, but picked up. But Agnew takes it. He curls. He finds some open ice there to get the puck in deep. Fresh legs hit the ice there. As the Steele look to move it up now. Reversed off a stick, but finds its way. Breaking the zone now. Nice pass to the winger. Puck's turned back, but collected by the defender. He holds the red line. He chips it up. Up and in by the Steele now. They look to go a little bit deeper. Perrig rounds the net with it. He reverses. Passed up to Agnew. Chipped in by the Steele over the slot into a danger close situation here, but gathered by Dean. And he looks to move it up the ice. He chips it up to Perrig, but goes off the back of his skate. Line change, but put in deep by the Steele. 9:44 to go. 2-0 Steele now. Aces need to get one sooner. This could be all but over. Perrig picks it up. He moves through the slot. He finds a streaking Schofield, but the puck is just out of reach, but it goes in with no icing. Schofield on chase. He finds the puck but falls. Para the collision on the defender. They're both down and up. Puck goes to the line to Dean. Dean looks to set up here. He snaps one in. Blocked by the defender and cleared by the Steele all the way down. That'll be icing. Great shot block by the Steele defender doing the hard work. There we go. 9:12 left in the third period now. Steele with a 2-0 lead, being backed up by a goaltender who is saying no at every shot attempt. Draw one by Aces. Rathbone has it now. He moves, makes space. Puck goes errantly to the side off a stick. Cleared up and chipped up by the Steele and out of the zone. Turned back though, just outside the blue line. Nobody can find it but the Steele at this point. Logjam at the wall, right at the gate now. Stick on ref in the way. Puck cannot get free. And we're going to do the same thing a little further down. Gets the center ice now. Rathbone chips it loose to the side from open ice. Vanderploeg moves it up and out. Chip back, turned away. A lot of good stick. 2-on-1 situation here. Rathbone with Ziggy. Oh, the backhand pass to the slot just out of the reach of Chesky. Picked up by Macheski. He fires it at the net. Save, rebound, goal! The Ace is on the board. Goalie with the initial save, but the rebound found its way home. Cuts the lead and off with 8:17 to go in the third period. Let's go, Aces! Moans now, back to the point. Blunden chips it out of the zone, offside. But here come the Aces with it. Agnew with a head of steam. Good headman pass up to Moans. Steele controlled in behind the net, but it's turned over by Agnew. They're battling, looking to get it out to the slot. Moans finds it, flicks it to the slot. No one there to pick it up, though. Back to the point. Steele collected in the slot, and they're moving up through the neutral zone now. Picked up by Macheski. Macheski clears it up the boards to Agnew, just out of reach of him, but picked up by the Steele defender. He takes a look up ice, looking to make a play now. Finding the lanes that no one seems to be capturing. Comes in deep with the zone. And, looking to the slot. Just out of the reach. Picked up, though. And stopped by Will Glover. My boy, Will! $7:20 to go. 2-1 Steele. Draw one by the Aces. Picked up by Dean. Dean in behind the net. He's got pressure on him. Puck is checked away and onto the stick of Dean again. He turns and reverses. He chips it up. He finds Kluche. Clap bomb put in deep from the point by the Steele defender. Chipped up again by Kluche. Kluche battling with the Steele defender to get the puck loose, but it's turned back in deep by the Steele as they continue their attack. Kluche again at the wall. He takes a look now. Para takes it on the backhand. It goes over to the boards. He's digging deep. Schofield waiting at the blue line. They enter the zone now. Para just off the end of his stick there, loose to the corner. No call there. 2-on-1 now. The Steele coming down with numbers. Just offside. Puck comes just outside the zone. 6:25. Still a 2-1 Steele game. Draw one by Aces, but shot back in the zone by the Steele. Chipped out by Wasman. Wasman finds Harwood. Harwood scoops the puck, and he's coming in with Rathbone and Macheski now. Puck rolls. Sauce to the slot. Finds Macheski. Wow, if that was a save, that was one hell of a save. Chipped in deep by the Steele. The defender, Vanderploeg, into chase. Turned back around by the Steele. Macheski now looking to get it out and up the zone, up the boards. Rathbone digging. Good thing they brought their shovels. Rathbone breakout pass. Just out of the reach of Harwood. Steele collected. They take it around to burn off some more time on the clock. Reversed. Flicked up and picked up at the hash marks. It's up through the neutral zone now. Wasman trying to head off the defender. He gets shook. Nice stick lift and picked up now by the Zig man. He's coming down with a head full of steam. Rathbone in behind him. Puck goes off to the side. No one can collect it from the Aces. The Steele, however, coming back down the line. He's coming in alone. He cuts wide. He shakes off Wasman again. Wasman needs to stay on his feet. And it looks like they're calling Wasman for a trip. Not the desired outcome on that rush. 5:04 to go, and the Steele will take a power play.
Go Black!
Both teams line up to take the draw to the left of Will Glover. Big Will the Thrill Glover. Battle for the puck off the face-off. The Steele come away with it now. Back to the point. Shot goes into the slot. Tip turned aside by Glover. Harris picks it up. He dumps it, but not out. Pounded back in deep by the Steele. Harris dumps it up, but not out. Pounded back in. Held the line. No call. A little bit of a rough and tumble there. Macheski picks it up. Held in at the line now. Refs are letting the boys play. Picked loose. But sticked aside by Harris. Chipped over to the face-off dot. Back out, held in at the point by the steal. A lot of space here in the slot. Makes a move on the backhand. He circles back now. Takes a look, shoots. Oh, just about a tip. Good play. Almost set up a goal there. Picked up at the boards now. Ace is not giving chase, and the steal just pounding the puck back in at will with 4 minutes to go and 52 seconds left on the power play. The Aces finally got the zone. No call there. Another freewheeling trip. Oh, we're through the crease there. No one to pick it up. And here comes the steal. Chipped up and over. Kept in by Macheski. Good effort there to save the defense. It was pinching a bit, looking to get some offense. 3:33 to go now. The Aces need a goal. Steele moving out of their own zone now, looking to set up with 20 seconds left on their power play. Shot just high and wide. Puck goes by, sneaks by, so the Aces get the puck out to the neutral zone. Dumps it around. Agnew in chase, though, in hot pursuit. Aces. Riley holds it at the line. He throws it at the net. Sticked away by the steal. Another pass to the slot, intercepted. And it blows through Riley. Here we go, foot race. The steal look like they're going to pick it up now. Oh, saved by Glover on the breakaway attempt. Nice low shot. Puck out of play, face off. 2:37 to go now, 2-1. I wonder if the Aces bench is thinking about moving Will out for an extra attacker. They'll have to get out of their zone first, which has been a problem so far this game. Face off one by the steal. Poked in deep. Picked up at the side of the net. Backhanded off the side. Back around in behind. Puck still loose. No one can find it. They steal collected on the wall. They dump it in deep. 2:15 to go now. Macheski finds the puck. He takes a look, trying to find someone up there. Gets out of the reach of Rathbone, put back in by the steal. Vanderploeg now coming up the ice with it. He enters the zone. Out of the reach of Rathbone. 1:57 to go now. Macheski, just over the stick of Harwood. Osmond pounds it in deep to hold the long. Their offense. Blah, blah, blah. Reset. Rathbone finds Harwood in the slot. He falls and can't get a shot off. Goes back to the point. Osmond holds the line and thumbs it in deep again. Picked up off by Rathbone. Good stick check by the steal. They're feeling the pressure now with 1:25 to go. Moved up the line. Gets past Vanderploeg and out to center ice. Backhand pass with the net empty now. Steele looking to add an empty netter and the exclamation point on this game here. Picked up though by Schofield at center ice. He enters the zone. He has the puck checked in deep by the Steele defender. Puck going the other way now. Steele pick it up. He takes a look and a crack, and he just wide of the net for an icing though. Almost looked to bury one and make it 3-1 with 51 seconds to go. Aces are in dire straits now and need a goal. Looking to set up. Ace is sending out all the Kings men. Face off. Puck goes off. Steele pick it up and dump it down. That might be in. That's going to go in. Goal. 3-1. That'll just about do it here. Steele got an empty netter. Out of cushion. Now they just need to hold them off. No one collects the puck off the face-off. Schofield comes away with it now. He goes down the ice. Shot in behind the net. Para now chips it in behind the net. Looking to scramble. Puck comes to the slot, but it's collected by the steal. They come down the ice with numbers now. 3-on-1. Shot high and wide. Puck, and he's going to kill it off now in 8 seconds left. Steele will wrap it up with a win here. Shakes all the skaters. And that's the ball game. Big win for the Steel. A short Steel bench does the job, backed by solid goaltending as they take the win 3-1. Oh, we'll do some handshakes and go out for lunch. Maybe. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm just, you know what I do is I just keep watching hockey and I get better every game.